Greetings, welcome to week 8 of Mystical Vinyasa Flow. So one thing I've noticed since this pandemic is not much going on in the cosmos. No solar flare-ups, nothing unusual. So there's more peace on the earth and there's more peace in the cosmos, showing us that we are all interconnected. So let's begin our practice. So getting comfortable on your sit bones, getting balanced, and if your left foot's always closer than the right, switch them up. Sukhanasana, easy sit. You don't have to be wrapped up like a pretzel. The goal of the yoga pose is not the goal. Becoming flexible is not the goal. The goal is to create space where you were once stuck. To unveil the layers of protection you've built up around your heart. To appreciate your body and become aware of the mind and the inner noises that it creates. To make peace with who you are. The goal of yoga is to love, well, you. So come to your yoga mat and feel, not to accomplish. Shift your focus and your heart will grow. So let's root down and rise up. So open up that tailbone area. Just allow that grounding earth energy in. Feel it rising up from your roots. Open up the crown chakra and allow that cosmic creator energy down. Allow the two to mix and mingle in your heart center. And then let's exhale stress, chaos, tension, tightness out of our bodies and let it go into the earth. Gaia, the great recycler. I bow humbly to my higher self during these intense cosmic times. We're all going through processes, changes, connecting to something bigger. So let's come together in oneness. Let's put our hands in Anjali Mudra. Left hand feminine, right hand masculine, and your soul in between. So leave a nice small space. Anjali Mudra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye in the crown. It's all about transformation, transcendation. Bring in an awareness, an openness, a lightness, shedding all of our shadows, all of the negative aspects of ourself. And breathe. Circulation, it's respiration. This is lymphatication, the health of your breasts, your thyroid, your brain, your nervous system. So feel the magic of this mudra. Soften your belly and just allow your breath to go into the bottom of your lungs. It's a yogic breath, it's not forced. Fills the lungs entirely. One more breath and we will return to this mudra quite often. So let it go. So let's do some somatic supigrin. Chins into the hollow of your throat. All of your thoughts pouring out of your head. Empty yourself. And take your heavy head and rock it gently side to side. Brush away the stress of your day, your week, your month. Try a complete circle all the way around your year. And maybe a life. Return it. Chin's back into the hollow of your throat. I bow humbly to my higher self. Inhale, breathe your head up slowly, rising up inside our space like a phoenix, rising up from the ashes. Small circles with your shoulders. We are warriors of the light. Inhale, shrug them up, press your legs down, create space wherever you can. Exhale, let's raise our arms and raise our energy. Let's clear our aura, circles with your hands, let it flow from your elbows. Reverse it. And then today, stretch them out, palms up and inhale, breathe in life. Exhale, roll those arms around, down, maybe a little farther. Inhale, open up. Exhale, roll them around. And then your hands back to your legs or your knees. Inhale, rib cage up off your waist. Exhale, a rib cage roll. It's a massage and lubricate, detox your core. Return it. And let's roll around at our sit bones. Clear those worries and fears that block the root. Return it. Corkscrew, spiral to neutral, and let's rock it back and forth. Anchoring our sit bones, arch and around your back. Create more alkalinity in your body. Cancer, diseases can't live in an alkaline atmosphere. One more. So let's soften up and find a safe twist. Inhale, off to your left. Exhale, twist and turn. Breathing. Squeezing fears. Energy from electronics out of your root chakra. Change sides. Inhale, push top. Rise up into your sacral chakra. Exhale, twist and turn. Clearing chakra blocks in the sacral chakra. Guilt and shame. Two hands behind our back. Inhale your heart up. Exhale your head back and clear blockages in your solar plexus chakra. Of blame, of judgment. Maybe you live in an authoritative household. Clearing all of that. And then heads up. Inhale. Breathe into your belly and then exhale. Sit bones up and rise up and clear any blockages in your heart chakra, such as loss, rejection, abandonment, grief, betrayal. Tilt the head back. And then sit bones, put them down. And let's come to neutral and clear any blockages in your throat chakra. Inhale, breathe into your nose. Exhale, lift up your chin and tilt your head back. Clearing any verbal, physical abuse from your body. 4 secrets. Speaking with forked tongue. Lies, untruths. And then your head to neutral. Inhale into your third eye. Clear any blockages from your third eye, such as disillusion, curses, violence, lack of encouragement. And then one more clearing of our chakras. Inhale into the top of the head. Exhale, clean out your crown chakra blockages of being ridiculed, lack of support for your ideas, too many material things. And let's kick up that left foot and keep up those somatics. Let's make circles with his heel. Now that our chakras are all clear, return it. And then take this leg and pull it straighter. Climb it up, push the foot up, lift up the heart and bring the leg in. Bag it up, circles with your foot. Let it flow from your ankle. Return it. Bend at the knee and cradle. Let's rock our baby. And then right into lazy lizard, we're going to take this leg and bring it over our bottom leg and lean into this pose. Lazy lizard, breathing in and out of your nose. And then take your left hand, grab your left ankle and bring this leg behind you. Push your heart chakra open. Solar plexus, sacral. And if you tilt your head back, your throat. And let's climb up the mountain on this right knee. So stretch out your left leg and reach up with that left hand. Gaze up towards that left thumb. And if you're stable, push your hips towards me. And then lower these sit bones. Let's turn into this straight leg and slide on down it. Inhale, breathe into your belly. Exhale, bow humbly into this left leg, this feminine, this lunar energy. And then let's back it up. Let's bring this foot in and thumbs into the roots of our toes. A lot of pressure. Pads beneath the roots. Arch of your foot. Your feet are your foundation. Don't neglect them. Just as important as the rest of your parts. And through your feet, you can heal your body with reflexology. Let's take our fingers and weave them in between our toes. Go down as far as you can and create space in between those toe joints. And a careful extraction. So we'll tuck the left foot in and kick up the right foot. And do it again. Let's address the masculine, the solar side. How does it feel? Is it always tighter than the feminine, the left side? Return it. And then take this leg and pull it straighter. So one thing we do have going on in the cosmos as you bring the legs in, we got a lot of planets that are going retrograde, which is creating a lot of rebellion on our planet. And yeah, you can see it happening. It's creating a lot of division. It's creating a lot of tension. But no solar flare-ups. These are just things that are supposed to happen as you make circles with your foot. So the pattern of the planets is predetermined. Let's bend at the knee. The earth is being shaken up. Changes. Good changes are in our future. Just keep the hope. Stay in the light and stay out of the darkness. Let's push this knee in towards our armpit. Hope I did it on the other side. And then lazy lizard. Let's bring this foot over that bottom leg and shift, lean into it. Breathing in and out of your nose. And your right hand grabs that right ankle. We're going to bring this knee back behind us. Push your heart forward. Open up the front doors of your chakras. They're all squeaky clean. And then let go. We're going to climb up the mountain on this knee. So send your right leg straight and lift up that right hand. Gaze up towards your right thumb. And if you're all stable, move your hips farther forward. And then let's put those sit bones down. Let's turn to the side and slide down this straight leg. Bow into this masculine solar energy. Top of the head to the top of the foot, your navel into your spine. And then back it up. Let's bring this foot in and into the roots of our toes. So rubbing your feet out when you're watching TV. Sitting down and resting to the pads beneath those roots. Should work our feet every day into the arch of the foot. Working your way towards that heel, and when you all get there, you know what to do. Little circles all around the perimeter. And then let's weave our fingers in between our toes and create some space there. The more space you have in your body, the more bliss, the more peace you have. And it's a gentle wiggle. Careful extraction. And then turn sideways. Let's put the soles of our feet together and bring them in close. And then inhale, breathe your knees and shoulders up. Exhale, push your knees and shoulders down and lift up your heart. Open up that heart chakra. And bring the light into your love so that your love can spill into the light. Do it again. Inhale, bring the knees and the shoulders up. Exhale, knees and shoulders down. Sit bones, can you wiggle them closer together? And then soften up. Let's push our feet forward and hang on and breathe into our bellies. Exhale, let's bow humbly forward. So go to your limit and pause. Honoring our inner teacher, I bow humbly to my higher self. During these intense times on our planet, I stay in the light. And we're going to put our two hands behind us, a bound moving table. Keep your feet, the soles of your feet together, and pick up your sit bones. Heads back. And slowly lower your sit bones. We're going to go right into our abs today, folks. So let's do some bellows. Let's pump. 10, 9, 8. Keep your heart up. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then onto your left sit bone. 10, 9. If you quit before I do, knee squeeze, knee hug, or knee hold. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then onto your right sit bone. Breathing. 10. Hearts up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and then 10 back in the Sushumna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Knees in. Up on asana, get tall. Straighten your spine, take all the stress right off your back. Breathing in and out of our nose. And right into wide angle, Upavista Konasana. Send these legs out to the side. Inhale, push tall. Exhale, walk. Slide. Your hands, your arms forward. Anjali Mudra. And let's bow humbly into our mudra. Breathing in and out of our nose. This is the place where we usually pick and choose our intention, our sankalpa. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And back it up, walk, slide them in. Let's send our legs to the side, let's all go to the same direction, so we stay on the same page. Let's go to the left. Bounce, shake out these legs. And a little bit of hip walking up and down your mat. With arms, without arms, a lot of movement, no movement. We're all different. We're all different. And if we were all the same and rock stars, life would be really boring. Let's pause here. So knees back in, and one more time, let's get tall. Open up all 24 vertebrae. Feel that kundalini fire rising up your spine. And then soften up and round up. Let's rock and roll back and forth. Rock it up and keep it up. Roll it over on all fours. So your hands drop down from your shoulders and your knees from your hips. Right into cat flow. We'll arch and we'll round our backs. Exaggerate it. One more time. And pause. Let's go to a tail wag. Rock your hips side to side. Maybe your heads. Maybe really exaggerating it. Maybe put them both together. Cat flow, tail wag. Return it. And into neutral. Let's bring our knees close together. Let's do sunbird and then right into sunbird taps. So send that right leg back and that left hand forward and pause. It's core work at its finest. And then 10 sunbird taps. Shoot for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Kick that leg way back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Reach out and pause. And lower. Knees close together. Let's change sides. So your left leg back. And your right hand out there. And then 10 taps. 10, 9, exaggerate it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Way back. 2 more. Last one. Reach out and touch somebody. Hold it. Then lower, knee, shoulder, hip width. So we're rising up. Toes under. Knees up. Find your down dog. Find your best down dog. Push your heels down. Push your sit bones up. Pull your navel into your spine. Internal rotation of your thighs. External rotation of your shoulder blades. And soften them up. Let's pump our heels. Let's walk the dog. And some of you want to jump in, go ahead. The rest of us might want to tippy-toe it. And when y'all get close, bend your knees radically and ragdoll up. Like you're one of those roly-polies and you're unfurling. And you make it all the way up to the top. Put your 2 hands behind you Bend your knees. Push your hips forward and maybe tilt that head back. Complement the forward bend with a back bend. Hands up, let's ragdoll down. Gesture of surrender, of letting go. Let go of what is. Letting go, believing in ourselves. Go to your limit, and then like the phoenix, rising up from the ashes. Like that roly-poly unfurling. Now we're going to bring up the sun. Turn towards me. And then bring your palms together and find Anjali Mudra. Soften up all over. Let's go into a passive mountain. Soft knees, soft eyes, soft arms, soft tongues. Go within. How are you doing today? Breathing in and out of your nose. Let's go into cross-legged crescent moon pose. So we're going to cross that right leg over our left leg. Knee squeeze. And then inhale, bring up the sun. So we're working in the flame today. So we're going to twist at the wrists. We're going to press our palms together. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your palms. Squeeze your arms into your head. Create some fire. Be the phoenix rising up from the fire. And then soften up. Your left hand's coming down. Left hand reaches to the right, and your right arm, head, leans to the left. Breathing in and out of our nose. And come back to neutral, Rosh Hashanah. So some of us need the wall. So that right hand to your right ankle, right into the dancer pose. And that left arm reaches out. Hearts up, chins up. Gaze off your left fingertips. Right into our balance work. So your right knee, can you lift it up a little higher? And step out of it and Shakti shake. Shake out your legs. Shake out your arms. Shake out your hands. Have fun with it, guys. And then let's do that again. So come into mountain on your mat. Tadasana. This time, let's put that left foot over the right foot, and let's bring up the sun. And then squeeze your knees, squeeze your thighs. Create some heat. Create a fire. And then let go. We're going to draw down the moon with this time with I've got my legs wrong. Whoops. So you all have your left foot over the right. You're squeezing your knees and your thighs. And this time that left arm's coming down. Aha, nope. Usually the class straightens me out here. So here we go, guys. So right arm reaches to our left, and our left arm leans to the right along with our heads. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your thighs. And you know it's easier to do your balance work off your mat. So rise up inside your space, and that right hand grabs your right ankle. Reach out with your left hand and right into the dancer pose. So your gaze off, your left hand, your chin up, your heart chakra up. And we're breathing in and out of our nose. And we're doing the best we can with the bodies that we have. Lift that back leg up a little bit higher. And then step out of it. Let's Shakti shake. Shake out your legs. Shake out your arms. Shake out your head. Shake your booty. And then let's come back up into our mountain. So feet, shoulder, hip width apart. Let's bring up the sun. So bringing your hands together, bring your feet a little closer. Let's bring our hands down in front of our hearts. And we're going to tuck our sit bones underneath our shoulder blades. Feet closer. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your thighs. In pelvic tilt. Curl your pubic bone up towards your face. Push all the air out of your lungs. And soften up. Push your tailbone and your sit bones back. Inhale, lean forward. And then twist to your right. Turn your head to the right. Squeeze your heart up in between your shoulders. And then rise up back inside your mountain like the phoenix that you are. Curl your toes up. Pull your kneecaps up. Push your mudra over your head. So release your mudra. Relax your feet. Bend your elbows. So let's uphold the heavens. Hearts up and tilt your head back. Squeeze your elbows closer together behind you. And inhale, your hands up above your head, Anjali Mudra. Let's bring it down in front of our hearts. So we'll do that again. Tuck your sit bones underneath your shoulder blades. Bend your knees. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your thighs. Tone up the muscles in and around your bladder, your vagina. Heal that sacred yoni. Fuel that yoni fire. And then soften up. We're going to back up our sit bones. Let's twist it to the left. In and on and outside this left leg. Turn your head hard left. Squeeze your heart up in between the shoulders. And then rise back up into the mountain. Like the phoenix that you are. Step your feet wide apart. So let's draw down the moon. Take control back in your life. So twist at the wrist behind your back. Clasp your hands. Fix your shoulders. Pick them up, pull them back, drop them down. Soft knees. Let's bow humbly forward. I bow humbly to my higher self. During these intense times on our planet, let's rise up into the goddess. So unclasp. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees. Tuck those sit bones underneath your shoulder blades. Reposition whatever you need to. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. Soften up all over. Let's straighten up. Inhale, let's shrug up. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. Ha! Cleansing breaths. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, shrug up. Get rid of stress, germs, bacteria, viruses. Exhale. Ha! 2 more times. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale. Ha! Last one. Come on, make some noise. Exhale. Ha! Let's draw down the moon. Can you feel it? Taking control back. So empowering is our practice. Let's find warrior 1 on the right side. Turn that right foot right. Bend that right knee over that right heel. Your back foot will go wherever it wants to go, but turn your hips to the right, same direction as that right foot. Push your hips forward. Hearts up in our chest. And let's go find the flame. Come on, all you phoenixes, bring up the sun. So on this side, we're going to bring that right arm closer to our face than the left arm. Press your palms together gently. Press your feet into the earth. Move your hips farther forward. Create a fire that burns, that purifies, that clears. And we're going to soften up and we're going to draw down the moon. We're going to put our hands down on each side of that right foot. Turn both feet to the right. So you're either pausing here, catching your breath, or you might try 5 mountain climbers. 5 hops. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing. Creating heat today. The power of purification. 5 more. 1. Hops, skips, or jumps. 3, 4, 5. And your right foot should be in between your 2 hands. It's traveling neutral or Sushumna. Bend our knees and ragdoll up. Return to the goddess that you are. This time, toes under. Clench your hands. Grit your teeth. Draw energy down towards our root chakra, clearing worries and fears. Big inhale. And then exhale, soften up all over. Straighten your arms above your head, hands up. 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale with me, please. Exhale. Ha! Do it again. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale. Ha! Last one. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale. Ha! And we're drawing down the moon. So empowering. Find your warrior on the left side, the lunar side. So turn your hips same direction as your left foot. Hearts up in our chest as you connect with that inner warrior, that inner fire. Rock your hips farther forward. And let's go find our flame. Inhale, bringing up the sun. This time our right arm's closer to our face and the left. Squeeze your head in betweenst. Press your palms together gently. Push your hips farther forward. Ground your feet. Combusting. Breathing. And then soften up. Let's draw down the moon. Kicking it all the way down, hands on each side of your left foot. So you can move your right foot back more if you like. And you can pause, or you can join me for 5 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your left foot should be in there. If not, put it there. So you can travel back to neutral. So ragdoll up. Find the goddess that you are. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees. Hearts up in our chest. Fingers wide apart. Press the pads of your feet into the earth. This moves energy up into your head. Wakes you up, it energizes you. Invigorates. And then soften up. And let's straighten up. This time, let's find our flame. So the left arm closer to your face. Squeeze your head in between your arms. So as you ground your feet, pull your sit bones closer. Squeeze your arms into your head. And enjoy the warming. And soften up. Let's fingertips sweep the earth. Bend the knees. And then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, this time the right arm closer to your face than the left. Squeeze your head in between the arms. Round your feet. Create some heat. Breathing, sit bones closer. So repairing that low back. And soften up, let's draw down the moon. Feel it. So empowering. Bend those knees and let's ragdoll down. Gesture of surrender, letting go. So bend your knees radically, point your root chakra down. And bring your crown chakra down. Allowing that grounding earth energy into the roots. Great place to purge. Then straightening our legs. Let's lift up our chin, our gaze. Pull your bottom lip over your top lip. Exercise your neck, your throat. Open up the throat chakra so you may speak your truth. Eyeballs into your eyebrows. Stretch your optic nerve. And pour through any disillusion. So the root chakra, the crown chakra both receive grounding earth energy. Soften up, widen up. This time we're going to put the crown chakra down. Our legs are straight. Earth. Our root chakra goes up. Go to your limit. We're all different. And rise up halfway up. Move your feet in closer. Let's find our windmill and work our gracilis. Rock your hips to the right without bending your knees, and inhale that right hand. Follow it up with your gaze. Go to your limit. Try to stack one hand over the other. Breathe into that left gracilis. Despair coming from a female, clear it. Slowly. Lower that right arm. When you all touch down, hips to neutral. And rock your hips to the left. And we're working the right gracilis. Inhale, breathe that right hand or the left hand up. Go to your limit. Stack one hand over the other. Breathing into the right gracilis, despair coming from a male. And slowly lower. Keep your gaze on that left hand. When you all touch down, feet closer. Let's travel to the left. Pivot your feet as you go. Let's find our monkey, Hanamonasana. Everybody's got a different version of monkey. Send that left leg through your arms. Go to your limit. Slide that right leg back a little bit more. If you're up for flying monkey, put all your weight on your left hand and breathe that right hand up. Follow it up with your gaze. How you doing? Smile from your heart center. And then slowly lower it as we reconnect with that inner child. It's what monkey does the best. Change legs, change sides. Send your right leg through your arms. And back up that left knee. So again, we go to our limit and we pause. Is one side better than the other? Often is. We're always working on balance. Breathe in and out of your nose. And if you're up for flying monkey, all your weight goes to your right hand and that left hand reaches up. Gaze up towards that left thumb. And slowly lower. Or drop if you must. When you all touch down, send this leg back. So we're on all fours. And let's pause here. Do a little bit of cat flow. Arching around your back. And then we haven't strengthened our upper body yet. So today we're going to do Chaturanga Dandasana. So let's send our legs back. Let's belly down. Chaturanga Dandasana is the hardest of all the push-ups. So do what you can and leave the rest. So we're going to take our hands. My hands are near my shoulders. So in a perfect world, your hands are right on that nipple line. And a little underneath you. Way underneath you is the most difficult. Hands farther out to the side. It gets easier. But everybody, find a place. Shins on the earth. Arms hovering into your sides. Toes curl them under. Feet work better. Shoulder hip width apart. And let's inhale. Exhale. Push your knees up. Maybe your hips. And maybe your heart. And some people might find knuckles better. Some people might find palms better. And most of us will not get up off the earth, but it's the trying that works. And then drop down, point your toes. Arms by your sides, palms up. And then inhale your face up, right into flying locust. Exhale your feet up. And then keep breathing, your hands up. Hearts up, try to lift up the knees, maybe your thighs. And then lower, here we go again, back to Chaturanga. Round 2, your hands. On that nipple line, chins on the earth. Feet shoulder hip width. Toes curl them under. Big inhale. As you exhale, your knees come up. Your hips and maybe your heart. And remember, palms are knuckles. And when you've had enough fun, drop down, point your toes. Arms by your sides, palms up. And then inhale, this time your face first. And then your feet next. And then exhale, maybe your arms. Spread your fingers. Spread your toes. And then one more. Chaturanga Dandasana. So your hands, wherever it works best for you. Chins on the earth, feet shoulder hip width. Curl those toes under. And if you can't do it at all, you can always be on your knees and lift up here. But you don't want to come here. You want to hover. You want to be close to the earth. So here we go. Inhale, everybody. And then exhale, knees up, your hips, and then maybe your heart. And then when you had enough, drop down. Woo! Arms by your sides, palms up. If your hands are tired, do some thumb pumping. Squeeze and release your thumbs. And then in the flying locust, feet first, heads next. Arms, spread your fingers, spread your toes. Turn that frown upside down into a smile. Smile from your heart. Let go. Let's put our hands outside our shoulders. Let's back up into child's pose. So sliding back towards our feet. Some people can't go all the way back, so go to baby, go halfway back. Arms stretched if your shoulders are healthy. Arms retract if your shoulders are not so healthy. And we're going to back up where you're sitting on our feet or you're extending your legs. But let's find the flame again. Let's bring up the sun. And set our mermaid on fire. Your left arm closer to your face than your right. Squeeze your head in between your arms. And then slide those sit bones to the left. And when you mix water, the mermaid pose. And fire the flame with your hands, your mudra. You make steam. Breathing. Steam has an interesting way of expanding. Breathing in and out of your nose. And then your sit bones back to neutral. Let's change our twist of our hands. So this time bring your right arm closer to your face than your left. Squeeze your head in between your arms. Yep, creating heat. And as you slide your hips to the right, you're going to lean your arms to the left. Breathing in and out of your nose. Fire and water equals steam. And rise back up to neutral. Let's draw down the moon. Come down slowly. And let's slide our hands out and let's find King Cobra. So your face is close to the earth. And when you get in between, lower your hips, stack your hands, one on top of the other. And if your left hand's always dominant, put your right hand dominant. Let's bend at our knees and cross kick, weaving our feet in and out. And then let's shuffle kick or flutter kick, 1 foot up and 1 foot down. So both feet, put them down, and we're going to roll it over onto our backs. Take your time. We're in transition. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Smooth the wrinkles out of your back. Soften or close your eyes and take that external focus and bring it within. So today we're going to do Eye of the Needle. Walk your feet, your legs close together. We've got our hip opener to do. Put that left leg on the right leg. And a 3-legged bridge. Pick up your sit bones. Squeeze them close together and try to lower that left knee while your hips come up higher. Feel all the opposition in your pelvic floor and those inner thighs, your gracilis muscles. And then slowly lower. When y'all touch down, we're going to kick up that right leg and we're going to wrap our hands around that right thigh and bring this leg in. And if you need more of a challenge, bend the right leg at the knee and go into 4 square pose. Bring this leg in closer. And yes, we're breathing into the left hip. Clearing any fears created by a female in our life. And yeah, it can be ourselves. Look closer. And then everybody, bend that right leg at your knee and your arms out to the side. Let's put that right foot down and twist our legs to the right side. Easy does it. Go to your limit. And pause. So where can you put surrender? Check your heart chakra. Relax your chest, your arms, your back. Relax your throat chakra, your jaw, the root of your tongue. Relax your third eye. Smooth the thinking lines out of your forehead. Now let's rise up. So your right foot, walk it, slide it, drag it to the left. And then twist your legs to the left side. Go to your limit. And where can y'all put surrender? Go back to the heart chakra. The throat chakra. Your third eye. And then legs to neutral, Sushumna, where we'll change that cross. So smooth the wrinkles out of your back. Right leg on the left leg. Arms by your sides, three-legged bridge pose. Hips up. Squeeze your sit bones closer as you lower that right knee. Hearts up a little higher. And find surrender. Let go. Relax your legs, your hips, your jaw. And when y'all touch down, we're kicking up that left leg and we're grabbing the back of it. And bringing the left leg in. So this asana is wonderful for anybody who likes golfing. It does improve your game. And y'all know if you need more, bend the left leg at the knee and grab your knee or your shin. Shins up a little bit. A little closer. And then everybody bend that left leg at your knee and your arms out to the side. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, your left foot all the way down. And we're going to twist our legs to the left side first. Go to your limit. Find your breath and breathe. Where can you put surrender? Heart chakra, your chest, your back, your arms, your hands. Throat chakra, your jaw, the root of your tongue, the inner ear canal. Your third eye, smooth those thinking lines out of your forehead. And float those legs up to neutral, Sushumna. Take your left foot, walk it, slide it, drag it to the right. And then we twist our legs to the right. Go to your limit and pause. Putting surrender in your heart chakra. Your throat chakra. Your third eye. Let's come back to neutral, Sushumna. We'll uncross our legs. We'll put our feet shoulder hip width on the floor. Smooth any wrinkles out of your back and your arms by your sides. And something that helps with environmental allergies is a bridge with arms. So inhale, your hips up. And your arms up above your head. And then exhale, hips down, arms down. Slow movement. Do it again. Not sure how scientifically it works, but it does. It alleviates environmental allergies. And I suffer a little bit. Exhale, slowly lower your hips and your arms. So I would say anywhere from 5 to 10 of these is enough. Let's do it again. Inhale, hips up, hands up above your head. hips up higher. And then exhale, slowly lower. Okay, one more time. Inhale, rise up. And this time we're going to pause, so twist at the wrists. Find your flame. Press your palms together, squeeze your sit bones closer. And inhale, fuel that fire. Exhale, let's release our twist, release your mudra. Lower your hips and lower your arms. And then bring your knees into your up, cross your legs at your ankles, knee squeeze, knee hug or knee hold. Shins up and we're going to rock it side to side. And then let's come to neutral. Let's kick up our feet and grab our insteps. Press your knees down. Find the bug pose. Let's drop our feet down. And one more time. Hips up, hands above your head. Let's twist at our wrists and press our palms together. Inhale, hips up higher. Squeeze your arms into your head. And then exhale, soften up. Uncross your arms, slowly lower your hips. Bring your arms down by your sides, slowly, slowly. And then halfway there, bring your knees into your cupped hands and let's make circles with our knees. Circles with your heads. And then reverse that. And then pump those knees in and out ever so gently. Y'all know when we get here, we're done. Send those legs, drop those feet down. Send your legs straight. Take your arms, your hands above your head, and let's get taller. If you want to find flame pose, you can do that too. As you lengthen, twist the wrists, press your palms together. Inhale, squeeze your sit bones close. And then exhale, soften up all over. Let's bring our arms down by our sides. Finish the practice, the asana practice. Circles with your feet. Circles with your hands. Roll your head around your shoulders. And then return it. Good time to find a pillow, a blanket, whatever you all need to be more comfortable as we head into Savasana. Breathing in and out of your nose. So bolsters under your knees, pillows under your heads, whatever it takes to be comfortable. Put some meditation music on. Today, let's do Kaya Kriya. It's wonderful for all 7 chakras. Stress reduction. So let's take our legs, our feet, and move them shoulder, hip width apart. Your arms about 6 inches from your sides. Great for inner ear, tinnitus, allergies. So let's inhale our toes inward towards our midline. Exhale, toes out to the side. Do it again. Inhale, toes in. Exhale, toes out. Inhale, toes in. Exhale, toes out. Relax your feet. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. One more, inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. So turn your palms up and inhale your head to the right. Exhale, heads to the left. Inhale, heads to the right. Solar, strengthening, masculine. Exhale, heads to the left. Feminine, lunar, clearing. Inhale, heads right. Exhale, heads left. And then we put them all together. Inhale, heads right. Palms up, toes in. Exhale, heads left. Palms down, toes out. Inhale, heads right. Palms up, toes in. Exhale, heads left, palms down, toes out. Last one, inhale, heads right, palms up, toes in. Exhale, slowly head to the left, palms down, toes out. Bring your head to neutral. Turn your palms up. Relax your feet. Find your breath and breathe fully and completely, and how easy it is to get your breath into the bottom of your lungs. To the earth. So let's bend our knees and plant our feet. And today a little bit more for environmental allergies. Rock your head gently side to side. And then hold your head. Take your index finger and insert it inside your ear. Your thumb on the back side of your ear. And then pull your ears away from your head, so you're opening up that eustachian tube, inner ears, and allowing any congestion that's getting trapped in there to move out. Pull hard. I find when I pull a little lower, closer to my earlobes, it works a little better for me. And then let it go. Let's take the arm, the hand farthest away from me and reach across your body. And if it's a good side, continue to roll over and stack those bent legs at your knees. Be mindful of your head, your neck, your shoulders. And reconnect with Gaia. As I always say, we need to root down first. And you might notice those recycled thoughts ushering their way in. Keep them quiet. We want to stay in the moment. We don't want to begin thinking about what's next. Not yet. Now let's connect with the cosmos. Let's rise up like that phoenix from the ashes. Coming back to that seated position. Legs crossed, legs extended. Pull your spines right out of your sit bones. Your arms rolling, flowing into your lap. Your head like a flame. And we always end with gratitude, the sides of your hands. Visualize something you're grateful for. Turn it into a star seed of light and plant it in your hands. Watch your hands illuminate. Let's close our hands. And bring this gratitude right into our heart shine. Let's chant Om in class to end this practice. Namaste, everyone. And thank you all for joining me.